Guys, please focus now. I will start another two topics. The first one is how to make openings inside the wall. Okay, you have more than one method to do that. I will talk about it now. The second topic is how to draw or to model a curtain wall type. Okay, we have worked with the solid walls. Now if you have or if you need a curtain wall, let's start the first topic, how to make an opening. The first thing, if your opening is resulting from inserting a window, so you have to access to architecture, and then to window. Once you click on window, now it's asking me this question because I have worked for a long time and I had not saved anything. So it's asking me to save. There are three options: save the project and set intervals of the reminder, and don't save and set intervals. Always save your project. For me, I don't mind to save it now because we are just explaining, so I will click cancel. Okay. Now I have my project. I have selected window. I will select the type of the window. We'll talk about windows later, and then I will place it on a wall. I can't place it anywhere, but if I have a wall, I can just place it on this wall. Fine. This is the first method of the opening. A second one and similar if it's out of a door. Click on the door and then you can just place your door here. Fine. What if you are just creating an opening inside the wall without having a window or a door? You have two methods. The first one, let's go to the 3D for example. You can just click on the wall that you are trying to create an opening inside it, then click on edit profile. Fine. Now the lines are in pink. You are inside the sketch mode or edit profile mode. Now you can draw whatever you want. Let's say it's the outline of your opening. Just draw it and click OK. Now you have your opening done. Fine. Let's do it again.
Without any material, without any glass.
Nothing here. It's just an opening.
So you will see the inside.
Yes, you can see it through. You can jump and go inside. Okay. The second, or let's do it again. Double click on this wall. Shift and scroll for orbit. You can draw your window or your opening again. Now if you select this line, you will have this temporary dimension. You can click on it, make it 1.3 for example. You can click on this line and then click on this dimension, make this for example 0.6. Fine. You can also select them, copy from this point to that point for example. Copy again from this point to this point. Now it's not the correct place for the opening, so I can move it. This one also needs to be moved. Fine. Now I can click save, so it's opened. What if I am changing the whole shape of the wall? I want this line to be inclined, I want this line to be inclined, I want this line to be inclined, and I want this one also to be in another shape. Let's do it in this wall. So you can open an opening inside your walls using the edit profile. The second thing, you can change the whole boundary of the wall. Let's see how. Just select the lines, move it for example this way. It will tell you that the constraints are not satisfied. Are you removing the constraints? What are the constraints? The top constraint, which is the first floor. The base constraint, which is the lower base or the lower bottom, which is the ground floor. Fine. I am removing these constraints. Then I am drawing again. I want this to be for example in this shape. I want to slice this line and trim it with this one, trim it with this one, so this area will be empty. So go to slice, click here. Now it's two parts, right?
Yes.
TR for trim, click on this line, then on this guy. Fine. Click on this one, then on that one. Now I have my wall in this shape. I can just make this shape also. Trim, select and delete. Click OK. Now you have your wall. To view it in an isolation mode, access to this select this first, access to this option, the sun class here, temporary isolate your element. Now it's isolated. This cyan line or border means that you are in a temporary view. When you finish, you can just click on this again and reset temporary or hide or isolate option. Fine. Again, if you are going to isolate this wall, select the wall, click on this option, choose isolate. You can just select isolate, hide element, isolate or hide the whole category. The category means all the walls will be isolated or hidden. This one means this element, the selected one, the current selection will be isolated. Fine. Do whatever you want and then reset the temporary view. Okay guys, this is the method of opening or changing the boundary of your wall. Easy. Fine. Now what if you need to add an opening using another method? Let's go to the plan again. I want an opening here. You can just go to architecture. Under opening, you have the wall opening. Click here, then it will ask you to select the wall that you are trying to open. Click on this wall. It will ask you to provide 2 points. The first point and the second point of the opening. Let's say from here to there. Okay? This is my opening. Look over there. This is your opening. If you select it here, you can just move these grab points and change your opening. Okay guys, these are the methods of creating openings inside your walls. Any questions? The curved wall, how to open in the curved wall. Okay, the curved wall does not have edit profile. If you select this one, you will not have the ability for edit profile. What's about the opening? You can just click from here to there, it will be opened. Fine? Fine? And it's really easy. Okay, what's about the curtain walls now? How to create a curtain wall? It's very easy. Just access to your plan. Instead of creating a solid wall, click on wall. From the type selector, go down. You will have a whole category for curtain walls. I will not talk about the whole options. I will talk about how to create it only. Next time we will talk about curtain walls. Just click on curtain wall storefront, for example. Then start drawing again. I want it arced. Click here. Then click here. And you can make it curve. Fine. Click it here. Look in the 3D, you can view it. Click here. Sorry, it's wrong. Why it's wrong? Because I didn't select the line. Okay. Draw from here to there, here to there. Make it curve again. Draw it from here to there and make your arc, for example. Fine. Let's move it inside. And now you have your curved lines. You can just extend this wall from this point to this point. Fine. Now you have the whole model done for you. Any questions? Okay, now we still have 15 minutes. I want you to create the whole plan for the ground floor.